interesting is the allegations that I'm anti-Semitic only began when I decided to start being more strident in my criticism of what your government is doing in Gaza, which, by the way, is a view. Well, hang on. I'll finish my question, which is a criticism shared by many of Israel's allies, by at least two of your former prime ministers now. So I'm not alone in that criticism. Many people think what you've been doing in Gaza in the last few months constitutes war crimes. And we've seen from one of your colleagues, the finance minister Smotrich, that the big plan, as far as he's concerned, is not actually getting hostages back or defeating Hamas, but clearing all Palestinians out of Gaza. Now, I'm just curious why me criticizing your government for things like that and for what people like Smotrich are saying constitutes anti-Semitism.
No. So let me be very accurate. As I mentioned before, I never said that you are anti-Semitic.
Yeah, you did.
I did say
you did. You implied it, and I was immediately bombarded on X and other social media platforms. I can tell you, thousands of people calling me anti-Semitic and a Jew hater because you decided to fuel that sentiment. Well, you did.
Look, whether you are or you're not, that's that's.
What do you mean whether I am? When have I ever been anti-Semitic?
Look, I think.
Why don't you tell me? When have I been anti-Semitic? As you know, I've had people on from both sides of this war for the entire time, many of whom have expressed very controversial views. And when they have, be it Candace Owens, Dan Bilzerian, people on the pro-Palestinian side, people on the pro-Israeli side, on the more extremist side, I've held them all to account. I've questioned every time I've heard something I don't like. What I want to know from you is, why do you think, as an Israeli minister, you can fuel people on social media viewing me as an anti-Semitic person or somebody who hates Jews? I'm really curious about that. Is it because I dare to criticize what the Israeli government is now doing in Gaza?
I think